All right, it's February 18th, and here's the first draft of a little training course. I know it's not anything crazy, but we have, 7 cones? 8 cones, 10 feet apart, and then 19 feet of plank, which I wish it was a little bit narrower, but I think this will be fine for now. It's about a foot, a little under a foot. So a little balance, then slow them through the cones, and then we'll see if we can come up with something else. But I think this will be great practice for myself and for my dad on the bigger bikes. It rained earlier, so the grass was nice and slippery, so some good throttle control practice, and we'll see what we do. Out here looking for some sticks to mark part of the little makeshift course. I found a good pile of like landscaping, like stamped concrete or whatever you want to call it. A little windy, but trying to brainstorm. I think we would do something pretty cool with these. They're different lengths and everything else, so we'll see. If we can get the tractor out here and move some stumps, we can get some crazy some crazy training in. I think anything with these would be a little advanced, but in the future we got plenty of material to make some good stuff. But this is what I walked out here for. We're gonna grab a couple pieces of dead bamboo. I'm gonna try and mark out a figure 8, so if we smack into these, it won't be too bad. All right, this is pretty cool. I got 6 pieces of bamboo to mark kind of entry exit of each corner. And then I put 2 close together as a gate for the figure 8, so no cheating. And then 2 more on that side. I know it's kind of hard to see because they're so skinny. I'm gonna see if I can find some construction paint. But so then we got a little figure 8. It might be a little big, but bamboo, so we can always adjust it.
Do a little run through the cones. We're 10 feet right now. In my head, feels like it should be a piece of cake, but we'll see. Oh shit. Good, the other way, we're sitting. Alright. Sitting we're fine, but damn. I thought I'd have a easier time than that. There we go. Look at Mason. Not bad. More of a challenge than I would have thought, so that's cool. It's hard. gonna try and follow him through. Ah! Oh, following someone's tough. Ah! All right, that was cool. We got some work to do. Definitely going slow through it. And the cones are 10 feet apart. And the video I watched said once you get comfortable, go 8 feet, which we're not there. But I mean, you can see we put a few runs through it, wore out the grass, and then I have a little figure 8 set up. So we're gonna go check that out. Woo! There, and then yo to the gate. Oh man, this one's already leaning. Remember to look through the corner. Whoa! Look through. Don't hit the dog. Wait that outside. Wow, it's soft. Archer out a little bit. It was a little tight. Woo, baby! Yeah, this thing's slick in the front. Feeling those 80-20s.
Oh no! You good? So here's the training track post session. Our balance beams are a little spread out. My dad's still going with the little dude. But not bad. Oh, we burned in some good grooves. Figure 8. Like burned it in pretty decently for having 80/20s, the stock tires on. Definitely need more in the front. Super slippery. I mean, it doesn't help. It's like being on ice with this grass, and then even when you cut through, it's pretty soft. But I mean, the bikes are so heavy, it didn't take much to start getting some little baby ruts going. But I think it'd be a lot better with a more aggressive tire. It was really soft over here. I mean, it wasn't like we were really getting after it. You can see how much it softened up. The bikes are just so heavy. All right, so we finished up the off-road training, and a little humbling, to be honest, on this heavy of a bike. I biffed it once. Nothing too bad. It held up really well. I don't even think I need to undo the triple clamps or anything. I don't think the bars are bent. This mirror folded in, stuffed it on this handguard. Sorry, I don't have a ton of room in here. And then this is the big one, which, you know what, shame on me, because I have the skid plate and I haven't put it on yet, but the stock one took a hit. We lost a bolt. It shoved into the tank a tiny bit, but it's just like a superficial scratch. And, you know, we'll clean it up. It won't look too bad. Sorry, I cut myself off on accident. Cleaning some of the mud out of the stock skid plate. That thing's gonna come off. You can see the Expedition one, or the heavy duty one over there, which probably would have saved me from getting that little scratch, but you know, now we got a couple little ones there, but we're breaking it in. Yeah, I hit the deck once. My dad fell, I think, 3 times. Oh yeah, my blinker. But that doesn't look broken either. I just need to pop it back in. But super fun, learned a lot. Yeah, we'll keep doing it. I'd rather hit the ground here than get on the trail and hit the ground there. So it's my dad's bike. Next day. His tip overs were slower speed. This skid plate did an awesome job. Yeah, it looks about the same on the other side. I don't know if I can squeeze around to look at it, but same thing. Protected the tank nicely, did its job, and then he's got this stock luggage bars on, and those were the contact points for the tip overs, which was cool because I don't have those. You know, one of the tip overs, he muddied up the mirror and a little bit of the handguard wiped it off, but both bikes held up really well. I mean, we weren't doing anything too extreme, but we both ended up on the ground. And then after yesterday, we kind of had the discussion of crash bars. So we ordered a set for each bike. Those will be on the way. They're coming from out of country, so it might take a little bit. But on the Norden forums, I saw, I wish I could remember their screen name, but it was the heavy duty plate in the upper crash bars. It gives you great protection. But that has the rear bars, which I think added a little bit because mine kind of just went straight onto the plastic, but you know, I don't think that's a big deal either. So the bike seemed to take some hits pretty well. We'll get to the skid plate on my bike, and yeah, we'll keep doing some more training.